I mean, one of the coolest memories that I have from getting into soccer, I was on the ODP team and I was in New York, and April Heinrichs, who was my idol back then, who ended up being my coach, she came and spoke with us. And it was an impactful thing for me because I not only listened to what she said, but I kind of put that into action in my everyday life. And you know, things obviously turned out really well for me, and I think that was kind of a turning point for me to visibly see somebody that was doing something that I loved at the professional level. I think that she had a shoe contract for very, very little. I think it was just merchandise. But I remember thinking, gosh, wouldn't it be so cool to get free shoes?
Abby is an amazing woman. For all of us who've watched her in the World Cup and in the Olympics, you could see that what she does, not only what she does on the ball, but what she does off the ball is so important.
I think that the older I get and the more invested in the development and youth programs for kids who may not have had the same opportunities that I had growing up playing on the ODP and even in club. I like to go to smaller cities to talk to kids, to tell them my story, to see which part of my story they can say, hey, that's me too, you know? I don't know, I think that it's special, the things that I get to do off the field, the inspiring and being a role model. It's something that I take very personal, and I take it as a big responsibility.
Well, she's my role model. She's very inspirational to me, to everyone in the world, and I want to be just like her when I'm older.
The way she approached everything today was very openly, very kindly. She was very generous with her time. She was very generous in allowing the players to touch her gold medal. And her answers to the questions that the kids asked were amazing. They were life lessons. It taught them how to deal with adversity. And she came from a source of strength, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to do that with these players and these children in the inner cities, is to give them strength. The strength to say no to drugs, the strength to say, I am going to get an education and I'm going to work hard and to overcome the circumstances that they're living in.
Well, I think that I'm of the mindset that I only am here because I've had so many other people in my life give to me when they didn't have to. Soccer coaches, my parents, the environments that my mom and dad put me in really kind of shaped me as a younger athlete and allows me the responsibility and the emotional responsibility that I feel for wanting to give back to the community. You can't ever have success without remembering how you got there. I believe that it's the only right thing to do, to always go back to where you started. Always go back to the people who helped you, thank them, and then go back to where you started in the same environment and try to help other people achieve the level of success that you have.